friends, it's Miss A. I know it's kind of a weird situation. We're all stuck at home, but we're going to do the best that we can. And I know you guys know what you're supposed to be doing. So let's get started with our first video. Here's a funny book. For grown-ups, it's kind of perfect for our situation. So this book is called Tissue, Please, written by Lisa Kopelke. Frog and his friends did everything together. At recess, they played hopscotch and jumped rope together. In class, they sat at the same table and studied together. And when they had runny noses, they sniffled and snuffled together. Snurfle, they announced as they wiped their noses on their arms. Ahem, Mr. Sage replied. Uh-oh, yuck. After school, Frog and his friends rode their bikes to dance class together. They were practicing for their recital. It's like a performance. Frog loved his ballet class. Lately, he had a hard time concentrating. That means focusing. He still had a runny nose, which made it difficult to dance. Snorkel! Frog ran out. When his friends heard him, they remembered their noses were runny too. Soon, the whole class was one huge chorus of sniffles and snuffles as they wiped their noses on their arms. Miss Tutu was so disgusted. All she could say was, yuck. Should they be using their arms? No. We have something better we can use, don't we? What is it? Good, tissues. At home, Frog was enjoying his dinner. Potato bug soup with fish crackers. He was in the middle of a big slurp when he realized he needed to sniffle. Snurr! Frog started. That is not polite at the dinner table, interrupted his father. Frog's mother leaped out of the room and came back with a box of tissues. Please use this instead, she suggested. Frog blew his nose into the tissue and was amazed at how well it worked. His nose felt great. And here is an extra to keep in your pocket, added his father, just in case. It was the day of the big dance recital. Frog and his friends jumped across the stage into place. The crowd oohed as the curtain rose. In the middle of his grand plie, Frog's nose began to run again. So he sniffled. It didn't work. Uh-oh, what do you think is going to happen? Let's turn the page and find out. Frog was getting ready. were a gigantic snuffle when he noticed his teacher watching him off stage. Frog suddenly remembered a tissue. Hope he uses it. Frog quickly hopped over and took a tissue out of the box on the piano and hopped back into place. He blew his nose and finished his plie in one grand move, waving the tissue high above his head. Frog's friends were inspired. They each pirouetted across the stage, grabbing a tissue mid-twirl. They're adding tissues into their dance, it looks like. It's kind of silly. They blew in a loud symphony. Then one by one, they waved their tissues over their heads, danced over, and flung them into the trash. Miss Tutu was so proud. All she could say was, "Bravo! Well done." But we know when we're done with tissues, what do? Wash our hands. That's right. Soap and water. The audience was impressed. "Encore!" they yelled. And from that day on, the dance of the Tissue Box Fairies was the big finale of every dance recital. All right, so that was Tissue Please. I'm hoping we'll be reading some more fun books. If you guys have any requests, I did bring some books home. Maybe I can try to do a book every day. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Miss you. Love you. Bye.